Alright, welcome to this tutorial video, and in this tutorial video you are going to be learning how to create this kind of header on Instagram. You can see this three pictures that is forming or that are forming a banner on my page. So I will teach you how to create them from scratch. So you go to your design software. For me it's Pixel Lab. And so you will open the design on your design software. You can use Photoshop, you can use Canva, you can use CorelDRAW, or anyone that is convenient for you. But this is the important aspect of it. Go to your settings where you are going to set the size of your canvas or the size of your design, and then you are going to do something here. Usually the size of this banner is actually the sizes of three normal Instagram posts combined. So that means the height will be the normal height of a single Instagram post, but the length will be the length of three Instagram posts joined together. So that means the ratio of the height to the length will be 1:3. I believe you understand. So just calculate that. For the height, I used 1280 pixels, that's 1280 pixels, and then the width, when I multiplied 1280 by 3, it gave me 3840. So if you are using 1080, you can multiply 1080 by 3, that should give you 3240. And so that is basically how you are going to do it. And then I'll click OK. So you come up with your design. You are going to make your design how you want it to look on Instagram. You're going to design it on that same canvas. You can see that it's not too tall. We are working with this particular size. And after you're done with that, you will go to an app which I will show you now. So this app is called Grid Maker, and it can be used to create Instagram grid, panorama, square pictures, collage, filters, and yeah, I think those are the 5 major features. So we won't be looking at the rest of them. The one we are concerned about is the second option, which is panorama. So I'll click on panorama. Okay, let me save my design from Pixel Lab. Okay, so after saving it, I'll just go there and click on Pixel Lab. So it will break my design. This is my design up here. So I'll just click on this design, and then you can see. Now look at the bottom of the screen. You can see many options here. That's now you see square and 4:5. So if you want to make a carousel and you have already designed everything on a single piece of design, that means the length, if you are making a 10-page carousel, that means it will be 1:10. It won't be 1:10 actually, because if you are using 4:5, then it will be 5:40. 4 being the length of each carousel post, I mean each carousel slide, and 5 being the height. So you're going to multiply that 4 by the number of slides you have, and then the 5 will remain the same. So that is how you are going to set your size. But we are also not looking into carousel design in this video. So we are looking at we are working with the square format. That's what we are working with, because we want our single posts, we want each of the posts to be square. So, and then how many pictures do we want to break this single picture into? We want to break it into 3, because only 3 pictures will be at the top of your screen on Instagram. So I'll choose the option of 3. I won't choose 4, I won't choose 5, I won't choose 6. You can see how they are looking. So if you choose 10 and then you want to make an Instagram carousel, so this is basically how it's going to look like, but we're not going into that. So I'll go for 3, and then after going for 3, look at the top right corner of your screen. You'll see this done button, mark. So you just mark it, and then you see how this is how it is going to appear on Instagram. This is how it's going to appear on Instagram. And so when you're done with it, you'll go to your Instagram. So I opened it directly from the app, and then you see I've already uploaded mine, but I'm just going to teach you how you're going to do it. Don't make this mistake. You are going to upload these pictures separately. separately. So let me show you. It is just the normal way you make normal posts that you're going to upload them, but don't upload them. Don't upload all the three in a single post like you are creating a carousel. No, 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 don't do it like that. So you just click on your plus button at the middle of the bottom of the screen, and then you're going to select this. Okay, you're going to select this. It should actually be arranged, but there's no problem with that. So you check the last part. This is the last part of mine. You click on next, and then you click on next. So you're going to get it posted. When you post it, that's fine. Then you make another new post, and you select the middle part. You click on next, you click on next, and then you also post that. And then after posting that, you come to the first part. Click on next, probably add your caption and also post that too. So after making all the three posts, then you go to each of the posts. You go to each of the posts, and then you're going to be pinning them one after the other. So you start with the last one. I've already pinned it, but I'm going to show you how to pin posts. So let me firstly unpin it from my profile. Look at this option before the delete at the bottom part of my screen here. So I'll click on unpin from profile. For the second one, so I'll click on unpin from profile, and then first one to unpin from profile. So after unpinning the three, you see that they are no longer at the top of my screen. So I'm going to locate my slides, and then I'll click them one by one, and then I'll click on these options, these three dots right here, and then options, pin to your profile. It has been pinned to my profile. Can you see it has come to the top of the screen? Can you see it here? That's not all. We are going to pin the rest. You see I started with the last one. You start with the last one, and then the second one to pin to your profile, which is the middle one, and then the first one, you're going to locate it. Great. And then you're going to pin it to your profile. So that is basically how you're going to do it, and then you see the way they are displaying on the top of my screen or on the top of my other pictures. That is basically how you are going to create a header or a banner for your Instagram feed. So that is basically how you're going to create it. So subscribe to this channel, and also do well to follow me on Instagram at Gideon_O_Joel. I really appreciate. Don't forget to like this video if you learned something, and don't forget to share to your friends who would also be in need of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you when you see me.